My husband committed suicide about 4.5 years ago.
I came to be involved with the center about 15 years ago when my best friend committed suicide.
The Lost team sent 2 volunteers out in those first few hours after his suicide.
And just trying to do day-to-day things began to be difficult. I needed some help in understanding what had happened and why it had happened. I didn't say a lot in group the first couple of times because I just couldn't speak about what had happened.
It was probably one of the most painful, just gut-wrenching things I've ever been through and done, but it was really something that I needed to go through the process of, telling my story to people who understood and didn't pass judgment.
The center was able to open a lot of doors, not necessarily ever answering the question why, but allowing me to learn how to cope with the why.
Not only did it help me personally to go to group, but it sort of gave me the tools that I felt like I needed to help my children.
It helped me so much to just cope, and it's all about coping. And I think without the members of the group, without the crisis center, I don't know where I would be. I really don't. A Lost team is a first response team when a suicide occurs in East Baton Rouge Parish.
Just knowing how much that meeting with the Lost volunteers had set the stage for my involvement with the support group and my road to recovery from this horrible event, I wanted to be able to do that for someone else.
When a survivor sees us on a scene and they begin to talk to us and they see we made it through this awful situation, it gives them some hope that they can make it through. Mary and I went to college together, and I thought, well, this is not Mary. This is not Mary and Wayne that I know. And then Mary walked in, and it was her husband.
When I see another woman who has lost her husband to suicide, and I tell her, even in all her shock and disbelief, when I tell her that I lost my husband to suicide and that these services helped me, and I see that glimmer of hope in her eyes, that makes it all worthwhile.
Mary is now part of the Lost team. She got the help that she needed to cope, and then she's joined the team. So, it works.